So what I want to do is kind of go back a couple weeks to our previous conversation because we shared some predictions and kind of shared our thoughts, and then we did have an update afterwards. So I just kind of want to go back and just see how we did on that and what the reality of it was.
Yeah.
Also, let me know if the noise gets a little too distracting.
No, the noise is fine by me. That's not a big
Okay.
deal. So I'm good. It's I'll probably be more worried about you being able to hear
Oh, I can
over.
hear. We're good. We're
Okay.
good. We're
All
good. Let's
right.
do
Great.
it.
Great. So, yeah, the interest rates, well, I guess let me start at the back and work or start with the most current and then work backwards. So rates went up drastically earlier this week when we got the consumer price index was released. And I mean, rates literally went up a half to 0.625% in a matter of a couple of hours. And so I thought that that was going to be, kind of a turning point in the market and that we were going to, for the rates to go up maybe, a little bit more and just hold steady there for a little while. But what's happened since is we've gotten some, I guess, confirmation from the Federal Reserve that, hey, we did see this report ruling like we're not saying inflation's not dead yet. And so by them saying that, the bond market settled down yesterday, rates came down a little bit more. We got weak retail sales today and rates have come down a little bit more. So really, we might be an 1/8% higher in rate right now than we were, for the past month. So really, I say all that to say that I'm encouraged by the fact that there's such resilience in the bond market that they are not overreacting to some of this stronger economic news that we're getting. And I'll also say this to say that none of the experts know what in the world is going on. No one can predict the future. And so if someone thinks that now is the right time for them, both mentally and financially to buy, then they need to go ahead and buy. They don't need to worry about, well, the interest rates are going to go down later this year, whatever else, because so many people have that mindset of the rates are going to come down at the end of the year, so I'm going to wait to buy then. Well, they're going to end up in such a competitive situation when it comes time to make offers on houses that they may end up having to spend more than the list price on the home. And, we're starting to see the market pick up on our end as far as pre-approvals go. And, I know that's where we're going this spring is to where buyers are going to be in a situation where they're in competitive offers. So don't hesitate. Make today the day that if you're going to do it this year and you're financially and mentally ready, go ahead and get the process started.
I agree. I feel like we've been saying it week after week after week. Like the perfect time to buy is whenever you're actually ready. And I
That's
love
right.
that you say it mentally as well as financially because there is some mental growth that needs to happen before going into the market. But I feel like we keep saying this and it's just proven to be true. And I think what you said about interest rates just kind of proves that you should buy whenever you're ready and not try and chase the market. Because
That's
I
right.
have heard some people trying to chase the market and they're still not in a house. Chasing
Yeah,
the market, I personally don't think it works. I think you're gonna forever be on the sidelines if you're waiting around and trying to chase the market.
that's right. There have been way too many times in life when I said, man, I wish I would have.
Yep.
So don't say that now about buying a house. Go ahead and make it reality.
Yeah, hindsight's always 2020.
Absolutely. Yeah. So what are you seeing as far as the real estate world?
Honestly, it's exactly what you said. It's starting to pick up. We're still seeing more buyers coming in. But on the flip side of that, I'm still also seeing price reductions.
Mhm.
I'm still seeing I'm not seeing as many price reductions as we saw like fourth quarter.
Right.
I'm still seeing price reductions in certain areas. But so now I'm seeing price reductions and I'm seeing more buyers. And that just kind of, on one hand, kind of tells me that people are getting more and more comfortable jumping back into the market. But then on the other hand, you're still able to get some deals in certain areas.
Yeah. Yeah. And are you seeing that that's the case just within certain markets within the Birmingham area?
Yes,
Are
of
you kind of
course, of
seeing
course.
that?
No, I'm not
Well,
seeing it. I'm not
okay.
seeing it just as a general, but just in certain markets. Because you know, some places just have strong
Okay.
markets regardless. Like
Right.
Hoover and Shelby County, I've not seen as many price reductions, and I've continuously seen their average price point go up significantly higher than Jefferson County's.
Yeah. That's good information. And I think if anyone's interested in getting into the market, that's helpful.
Yeah,
So
I
awesome.
think I think we're losing you a bit, Andy. But I think we kind of
Oh
got our point
goodness.
across this week.
Well, good. Well, hopefully I'm not too robotic in sound right now, but I do appreciate you joining me today on the video.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing this week after week. And thank y'all for watching us.
Well, I'm glad to. Yes, absolutely. Thank you guys. Please, if you're thinking about buying, you're going to need a great agent. I'm looking at one on the screen right now. So give
And
Shay a call.
we come as a package deal. Thank you so much,
That's awesome.
Andy.
Thank you, Shay. All right. Have a great day. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Bye.
All right. Goodbye.